Thank you for being a part of Mali season. Join us today in Tuoro Sul Trasimeno for a stunning house. 2 beautiful open sides and lake views that just go on forever. Viewing houses in Italy can often be like going to a christening. We had 8 people joining us on this tour. It seems family members and everybody is an active part of our buying process. Between the owners, the different agents, their spouses and their family members, we knew this was a tour that was absolutely going to rock. The agent's wife comes out to show Mariia the beautiful new terraces or terraces that were constructed on this gorgeous brick and stone house. This house has 5 separate terraces. This turnkey restoration is located just above Lago Trasimeno. Here is a quick perspective on where it is. Located almost in the middle of the Centro Storico, the historical center, the home, like the little village, is perched up against the side of the hills and offers sweeping views from 2 sides of the house. With many restaurants and services in walking distance and surrounded by some of the most gorgeous towns, location is everywhere. Thank you, David Dolce, for helping us find and buy our dream house. The highlight list is just too long to read. Let's jump into the plans and understand this 4-story building. The first floor is currently 2 offices that should be repurposed into living space.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, very pretty.
And a little technique, yeah.
Mariia sweeps slowly over the typical Umbrian arch ceiling.
Is this or is it just decoration?
Light, for the light.
The light, yes.
Yeah.
Before I touch it.
My personal design.
Very nice.
Very nice. Oh.
As we all leave the room, Mariia gets a chance to go back in again, and you just get a feeling for the volume of the ceiling and the room and brings it all together.
Ah, she made an office. She's architect.
Yeah.
The other office, also on this lower floor, is currently rented by another party. We weren't able to get through it on the day, but we peek in the window and you just see enormous potential again. It's time to head up to the first floor and the living area. Our gracious host, who is also the architect, takes us up the stairs and shows us just how beautiful this turnkey restoration is. A sharp left at the top of the stairs brings you into this well-lit living space where the terracotta ceiling steals the show again. The floors have been done in a rich honey resin. The walls are all white throughout and the windows are all new, making them largely soundproof. We head outside onto the terrace.
Well, the view does not suck. Oh.
Having been outside, we head back into the living area. And the space is actually quite larger than it looks. The architect explains more to our group about the restoration. And while this conversation is going on, and everybody's passionately waving their arms, Mariia grabs a quick glimpse out the window. It's time for us to go through and look at the bathroom on the living area.
David, the resin floor, do they do cement and put resin over the top?
Oh, yes. I love it. It's very nice. Very nice.
I can just see Mariia sitting here going, Vino, Vino.
we head back into the living space, just as David is explaining the resin floors.
Yeah, you have before you have concrete, and after you put resina on top of the concrete.
How thick is the resin they put on top?
Questa qua.
While David and I debate the thickness of the resin and the concrete and the whole process, Mariia leads us into the kitchen, which is clearly the architect's pride and joy.
The kitchen.
I like this kind of kitchen. Yeah.
Sì, sì, scusate.
This is the vent for the...
Yes, it's a vent from.
I don't know.
Yes.
I translate.
Yes.
Induzione elettric. Microonde, forno, scaldavivande. We have temperature 40, 60.
Yes. Mariia, proofing drawer.
Yeah.
Proofing drawer. My wife bakes.
Yeah.
So this is perfect.
Forno, microonde e scaldavivande.
Yeah, stand up.
Io faccio il giro con voi perché l'altra volta non l'ho vista, quindi...
It is time to head up to the next floor where the family sleeping quarters are.
You just put the bags in there.
Yeah. Exactly what I've been thinking right now.
We have our bedroom.
Okay, it's a master, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when we
Bellissima, grande.
Yes.
okay, we are only to pay windows.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the views.
Oh, we're gonna have to leave, baby. The view doesn't work for me.
By now we are 3 stories above ground. Off this terrace, you have a full view of the beautiful little islands in Lake Trasimeno. Mariia pans back onto the building and you see why it has such a rich hue of color between the stones and the bricks. These beautiful homes are all an integral part of their village. And we see the church bell off this balcony.
Correct hour.
When
Yeah.
your children are small, 8 o'clock is very good.
Yeah. Cioè, nel senso che se qui uno non volesse si può chiudere. Questo
Maybe
qui.
you should look over there. Go there.
You can have closer.
Yes.
This is the other.
Yes, the balcony, yeah. And this is from the master bedroom.
Yes. We have 2 balconies in the master bedroom.
This is perfect walk-in, honey.
Baby, that's exactly what I said. Inshallah. To God's.
Yes, perfect
Inshallah.
walk-in.
The other bathroom.
Oh yes, you have a very nice shower. Very
Oh,
nice
yes.
big shower.
Yes.
120,
view.
20,
It's big. Big. Non piccola, però.
Noi usiamo anche la vasca da bagno, tutte e due.
Sì.
We use the shower and also the
Bath.
also for the
On the wall. Yes.
on the wall.
Questa è with color. Resina with color.
Yes. It's very good for the bathroom.
Sì.
Yes, very good. There's the resin cover on the walls and on the ceilings, so nothing should grow.
Yeah, in these 2 bedrooms we have not the beam, no beam.
Yeah.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having had a look at both the bedrooms and the shower, we take a quick peek at the storage area and prepare to head up for the last story. And the final story is the attic floor.
Soffitta, the new roof.
Oh, new roof.
New
Honey,
roof.
you going there?
Sorry, we have
No, it's all good.
Prego.
Thank you.
new roof.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, Maria, there is so much storage up here. Look at this.
because this kind of roof is lighter. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's perfect for the structure for this.
This very nice view from here.
Maria, lots of storage, baby.
It's time to say goodbye to the home and head outside one more time. Maria's put together a quick glimpse of just how close you are to the town centre and the surrounds. There are beautiful restaurants and small stores where you can pick up a wide collection of items. Maria does turn sideways, and on top of this wonderful little coffee shop, the one we saw on our left, we know that house above it is also for sale. Maria continues to quickly zoom through the streets. Half a block from the home to the town square, another half a block up, and you find this beautiful park filled with trees and flowers. To give you full context, we have come back from the park and gone through the town centre. Half a block we come back to our house. And yes, this is the Easter egg. There is the Turnkey restoration, and in a narrow strip on the right-hand side, there is a second home. This second home is also for sale. Maria and I decide to look at this property and to walk through it. Our thought and our reasoning is that while the Turnkey restoration home is very beautiful, it is limited to 2 bedrooms only. If we were to acquire the second home, the Easter egg home, we would have the ability to add more bathrooms, more bedrooms, more storage area, or even keep it as a single apartment for long stay guests or an Airbnb. This video will show you just how rich the history of this home is. And there are a number of original components we think would be very hard to take out. There is also no doubt that if we were to combine both the Turnkey restoration home and the second home, the look and feel would definitely be driven by the original restoration in the Turnkey. And that would come down to doing the balconies to match on the first side also. The rich colors that were chosen for the Turnkey restoration would be absolutely beautiful. This home is quick to show more light through more walls, and in doing so, create a manor effect. There is no doubt that the combination of these 2 properties would create a stately home. We do realize, though, it is going to be a difficult decision whether we would incorporate or restore. For people watching who are unfamiliar with restoration, this could easily run between $1,500 a square meter, which would be roughly $150 per square foot, to anything up to $3,000 a square meter or $300 a square foot. The original home, this little one, the second home, which is not included with a Turnkey, we think could be purchased for under $100,000. The interesting question would be, how far under $100,000? The tour of the second home to be restored ends in the bathroom. Once again, it is time for us to take a last look and leave. This angle provides a wonderful perspective, not just on the Turnkey restoration, but also the additional home attached on the side. We take a last long lingering look at the houses around, the 2 little properties we got to spend time in today. And Maria and I know it will have to go back and have another tough discussion. Look at what is important to us in our house and put a mega score on this one.